This is the greatest high school team in Western Pennsylvania history, probably the greatest in the history of the state of Pennsylvania. 44 and 45, the Donora football teams were undefeated. Number 90 there, Dan Towler. Dan Towler somehow or other got conned into going to W&J. He'd gone to any college in the country to play football. He was a great student, a great athlete. He became an all-pro. He led the National Football League in rushing, most valuable player in the Pro Bowl. Suddenly quit and became a minister. That's why, of course, they call him Deacon Dan. The quarterback there, for you Pitt people, is Bimbo Ciccone. Bimbo Ciccone, in his last game at Pitt, how about this? Threw two touchdown passes, ran for one, and intercepted 3 passes in one game because they played both ways. And guess who they beat the hell out of that day? Penn State. But believe it or not, the year before, the quarterback on the team was the guy who's had his picture there on Life magazine, Arnold DeLiffa, who holds the record for the most athletic letters won at West Point's history. Still holds that record. 11 athletic letters by one man. So he was the quarterback one year. He graduated, and then little Bimbo took his place. The best athlete on the team, however, is number 79, named Roscoe Ross. Now, it's a sad story, and I'm not going to tell you that. But Roscoe Ross went off to the University of Illinois on a football scholarship. The coach wrote our coach, Mr. Russell there, a letter saying that in his freshman year, Roscoe Ross was going to replace Buddy Young as their starting running back on that team. Buddy Young was an All-American. Illinois had just won the Rose Bowl game, and Roscoe was going to beat him up. Got kicked out of there, went to our alma mater, the University of Pittsburgh, got kicked out of there, and spent much of the rest of the life in jail. Not a bad guy, however, but I'll tell you, he was a kleptomaniac, and I guess that's something that is, well, you know, I don't know if it's inborn, genetic, or whatever. We had a lady in town whose brothers were both doctors. She was a kleptomaniac, and everybody knew. She'd steal something, you call the brother, and they'd pay for it. So she stayed out of jail. Poor Roscoe did. I think there were 23 players from those 44 and 45 teams that went off and played Division I college football. So they were good. And by the way, all except one of them walked to school. They all lived within a mile and a half. It's not like Central Catholic that brings them in from all over in North Allegheny and places like that. They all were here from Donora and walked in. By the way, they also won the basketball championship in the spring of 1945. So anyway, remarkable athletic tradition in the town. But of course, let's go